This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com with the weekend market analysis for May 2nd and May 3rd, 2020. With about 20 minutes to go, let's take a look at the charts here. And I wanted to begin with the 3-year weekly chart. So 3 years of weekly data for the NASDAQ, because I believe this one simple line captures the tone of the market and the things we can expect going forward. It is this line here which gave us the previous topside resistance on the NASDAQ, connecting the prior highs, this double top here, and then there was movement above it right here, which corresponds with the movement in the October 2019 timeframe. Of course, the market went into a major run right here. Now we would go and come back and break that same line, which is this period somewhere in this weekly drop right there. And you can see the point I'm trying to get at is earlier in the week we were above this line, but we are closing the week respecting that line. So this is a very simple way to gauge where the market wants to go. Clearly, as long as we are trading below the red line on the NASDAQ, then that indicates that the swing trade direction has now flipped to the downside. And as we go into a new week, let's also understand that the market can very easily take out this line, and we also break out above the recent weekly closing high, and that in itself would be a fresh momentum breakout to the upside. So all these things are in play, and all directions are valid depending on whether or not they are above the red line. So this is a simple yet powerful way to gauge the direction and the intent of the market in the coming weeks. Keep in mind, we've started a new month, so we also have to respect those monthly charts, by the way. Today being the first day of the month, let's not assume that this market cannot change direction. As a case in point, just go back to last month where we began the month, first day of April 2020. The market gapped down and ended the day down about 4.41% as far as the S&P 500 is concerned. Yet we know by the end of the month, the market did reverse and ended the month up almost 13% as far as the S&P 500 is concerned. So we have to take things moment by moment, understanding very well that if the market clears that line on the NASDAQ, that actually the bulls are in control. And if the market is unable to clear this simple line on the NASDAQ, that it indicates that the market is now due for a pullback of some size. And of course, if that happens and we drop below 50, on the week we drop below 50, expect a relatively big down week because of the RSI crossing below 50. That concludes the free portion of this video. The rest of the video is for paid Muathe.com subscribers.